Okay, so what I want to do today is I want to introduce you to Google Sheets. So I want you to start out here in Drive. So once you get to Drive, click New and click on Google Sheets. Alright, so the first thing that you should do whenever you open any document, any Google app, you always want to name your document. So let's name this Intro to Sheets. Okay, once you have done that, you want to label your column and row headings. So columns go up and down, rows go across. Okay, so the labels for our columns will go up here. And let's do days of the week, and we'll create some fake data about people's favorite day of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm going to skip Thursday so that I can show you a very cool tool. Okay, so if you enter your data and you forget something, so I forgot Thursday here, so I'm going to right click on the D column and I'm going to say insert one right. Okay, so now I can enter Thursday. And over here we'll say class 1, because we'll act like we did a survey to see which classes had their favorite days of the week, which students in each class selected each day of the week. We'll do three classes, okay? And obviously, I think it's safe to say that no one's favorite day of the week is Monday. And we'll go with one person saying that Tuesday is their favorite day of the week. Wednesday's going to get a little more love. Thursday is when it starts to pick up. I love Thursday, but most people, they prefer Friday and Saturday still. So here we'll put in some bigger numbers. And you don't have to do the exact same numbers as me. I'm just throwing in random numbers. Sunday, some people like Sundays. Kind of relaxing, right? Okay, so the first thing I want you to realize right now is that these row headings and these column headings, they don't really stand out. The numbers and the headings are all similar. So what I'm going to do to make them look different is I'm going to highlight the headings and I'm going to make them bold. Okay? That makes it a little easier to look at. Okay. So next thing I want to demonstrate is autofill. I'm going to do this down here, because it really doesn't have to do with this data set. Let's say you were doing a data set that had something to do with the date. So today's date is October 9th. So you don't want to keep having to enter dates every single day. So October 10th, October 11th, October 12th. You don't want to do that. So what you can do is, if you look at this little blue square in the bottom right, you can click that and drag it, and it'll autofill for you. That's called autofill. Okay? Notice how the dates automatically increased. And it would even go into November if I drag it down more. Oh, I didn't drag it enough. So you see that? It automatically went to November 1st. So that's the autofill function. or autofill. I shouldn't say function, because function is something else. That's the autofill tool, we'll call it. Okay, so next what I want to show you is I want to demonstrate functions. So let me see. Here's the functions, and I think we want to do sum. Okay, let's click sum. So class 1, how many votes did we have? And we're going to click our data, sample data. So for class 1, oh, you know what? Here, let's see. Okay, I highlighted it and I hit enter, and they give us the sum here. What's going on here? Something is wrong. I'm going to click this and delete it, and I want to put the sum in this column, or in this cell, excuse me. This single square is a cell, and this is I2. Okay, so these are cells. This is J2, this is K2, this is K1, this is J1, this is I1. So in cell I2, I want to put the sum of cell B2 to cell H2. And it's 50. Okay, so 50 people in class 1 voted. Let's do the same thing here. Hey, okay, sorry for the interruption. Let's go ahead and sum up. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and sum up these rows as well. And you can click and drag. Be careful. Oh, whoops, I didn't put the sum. So you click on the cell. This cell is I4. Click on sum. $52. So what we can tell from this is we can tell that class 3 is the largest sized class with 52 people. Class 2 is the smallest with 42, and class 1 is in between with 50 people. So now what we're going to do, that's a basic sum function. That's a very basic function. We'll learn some more complicated functions in a different video. But now I want to show you how to create graphs. So let's highlight this entire data set except for the I column. Okay? And now we're going to go into graphs. Insert chart. And charts are very good for presentations.
If the student Drew is on campus, please call the main office. If the student Drew is on
Okay,
campus,
so
please call the main office. Thank you.
this line chart, I don't think this makes sense. I would like a pie chart. Let's see if that will work with the way we wrote this data. Yeah, so class 1, 2, and 3. They compiled all the data. So 40% of people say that Saturday is their favorite day. 30% of people say Friday. So these are clearly the two favorite days. So charts are extremely helpful. Like if you're giving a presentation, you're not going to present a spreadsheet in a presentation because one, that's boring, and two, a lot of people might not understand it. With a graph, it's a visual that is easily understood. Okay? And this concludes the video for the intro to Sheets. Be sure to turn this in on the assignment on Google Classroom.